Streaming from the 22 News Broadcast Center. This is 22 News at 4 p.m. Digital Edition.
Good Monday afternoon. Somehow we made it to Monday again. And thank you for joining us for 22 News at 4 o'clock. I'm Nick Oresco. After a very warm weekend, things have cooled down. 22 News Storm Team meteorologist Brian Lapis joining us now to begin things off with a look at traffic and weather.
Yeah, here we are. Got up to 89 on Saturday.
Close to that 90-degree mark.
Right, and we were talking on Friday about how we're not going to be anywhere near a record, and we were kind of
close
in the neighborhood, right?
Yeah.
But things have kind of come back to reality here. Temperatures, as we speak, are in the 50s. April vacation is underway, Nick, and you can see here that perhaps it's reflected in our traffic situation. Really nothing to tell you here. I-91 is fine. Pike west of the river is fine. Pike east of the river is fine. Small backups on either end of 291 at 91 and at the Pike. Otherwise, we're in good shape. Let's take a look at temperatures right now, shall we? There we go. 55 Springfield and Northampton, 56 in Westfield and Greenfield, and we're in the low to mid 50s in the Berkshires as well. There have been a couple of sprinkles. It looks kind of ominous out there with some clouds around. And yes, a couple of scattered light showers over Franklin County, maybe parts of Hampshire County, but that's it. Sprinkles. We do expect some showers overnight tonight, but getting brighter here for the middle of the week. We'll show you if we'll have any significant warming trends this week with our 22 News Storm Team forecast.
News now from the Vatican. Pope Francis has passed away, and we now know his cause of death. According to his death certificate, the Pope died of a stroke that prompted heart failure. This comes after he battled some health issues recently. On Sunday, for the Easter holiday, he addressed a crowd at the Vatican, making a strong appeal for peace and offering prayers to Christian communities across the world. His body will be transferred to St. Peter's Basilica on Wednesday morning to allow his worshipers to pay their respects. Pope Francis was 88 years old. Opening statements will get underway tomorrow in the highly anticipated retrial of Karen Reed. Reed is charged with second-degree murder in connection with the death of her boyfriend, Boston police officer John O'Keefe. Prosecutors alleged she backed her SUV into O'Keefe after a night of drinking, leaving him for dead. Reed maintains she is the victim of a police cover-up. In a motion filed last week, the prosecution said it plans to use on-camera interviews Reed did with the media during their opening statements. The defense said they intend to display one single photograph. 9 men and 9 women were picked to hear this case, but only 12 will decide. Testimony is expected to last 6 to 8 weeks. In Connecticut, Michelle Troconis appeared in court today after her attorney filed a motion to dismiss a criminal contempt charge against her. The charge stems from Troconis allegedly showing documents while on trial for her role in the 2019 disappearance and death of Jennifer Farber-Dulos. The documents were on a laptop used by the defense during the criminal trial, were visible to the people in the courthouse. A pool court photographer shooting live video also broadcast the information. Troconis was sentenced to 14 years in prison. Well, today is Patriots Day and also Marathon Monday and the 129th running of the Boston Marathon. More than 30,000 athletes took off this morning, hailing from 129 countries in all 50 states. A sea of people at the starting line and thousands more lining the 26.2-mile route to Copley Square. A man from Kenya won the men's race, well ahead of the pack. His brother, Wesley, won in 2012. And a woman from Kenya was the first to get in and also set a new course record. Brian, we got some clouds here in western Massachusetts, but plenty of sunshine to the east in Boston this morning.
Yeah, I guess the weather worked out, and for most of us it has worked out today. There have been a couple of sprinkles over Hampshire and Franklin County here over the last half an hour or so, and I expect that there'll be some more rain in here later on tonight. But most of the evening, at least early evening, will be dry. Case in point, 5 o'clock, clouds, chance for a sprinkle or two. 7 o'clock, a little thinning of the clouds here. Then 9 o'clock, we got some showers here off to our west, and watch 9 p.m. to midnight, some scattered showers, Scattered showers overnight. The bulk of the rain happens after midnight. And then we're gray at 7 o'clock with some patchy fog tomorrow morning. And then watch, by 10 o'clock, we start to see some clearing. A partly to mostly sunny afternoon here tomorrow. High temperatures back into the 70s. We'll update weather for the rest of the week on 22 News at 5.
John Cena now stands alone in WWE history. The professional wrestling superstar won a record-setting 17th World Championship by beating Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania 41 in Las Vegas last night. His landmark win came in the middle of a retirement tour for Cena, who announced last July that he will hang it up for good after appearing in multiple WWE events this year. Cena, who turns 48 on April 23rd, is a Massachusetts native and a graduate of Springfield College. He also holds the Guinness World Record for granting the most wishes through the Make-A-Wish Foundation, granting more than 650 wishes. Barnes & Noble is making a comeback. The company is planning to open more than 60 new stores nationwide. The move follows strong sales and exiting stores, partly due to book talk. It's the TikTok hashtag that people use to recommend books. Barnes & Noble says they opened more bookstores last year than they did from 2009 to 2019. Tonight on 22 News, starting at 5 o'clock, we will have continuing coverage over the death of Pope Francis, see how local bishops are reacting. And it's Veterans Appreciation Week, a look into how the city of Springfield is honoring those who have served. Plus, the NFL draft is coming up. Tonight we'll hear from Patriots' new head coach about where he stands on trading players and what's next for the team. Brian.
Traffic looks good heading into the evening commute. No problems on the Pike, no problems on I-91. Just a very slight backup there. 291 and the Mass Pike. We'll get you updates on a bit of a warming trend toward the middle of the week on 22 News at 5.
Latest updates anytime at wwlp.com, the 22 News app, and also the new app 22 News Plus.